Okay, next on our agenda is we have a resolution in support of Israel. A gentleman came in and already spoke about that. Thank you for coming in. So I'm going to read it. After I'm done reading it, we have Rabbi Lewis here who's going to offer us a prayer to coincide with the resolution. So thanks for coming in. Resolution in support of Israel as it defends itself against the barbaric war launched by Hamas and other terrorists. Whereas on October 7th, 2023, Hamas terrorists launched a massive unprovoked war on Israel by air, land, and sea, including firing thousands of rockets. Whereas this heinous assault took place just after the 50th anniversary of the start of the multi-front 1973 Yom Kippur War against Israel. Whereas Hamas terrorists crossed the land border and began slaughtering Israelis and abducting hostages in towns in southern Israel, including children and the elderly. Whereas since October 7th, 2023, Hamas launched over 4,500 rockets into southern and central Israel and have killed over 900 Israelis and injured more than 2,600 others. Whereas at least 11 United States citizens in Israel are among those killed by Hamas since October 7th. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Mayor and Council, Borough of Old Tappan, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, that Old Tappan stands with Israel as it defends itself against the barbaric war launched by Hamas. Be it further resolved that Old Tappan reaffirms Israel's right to self-defense. Be it further resolved that Old Tappan condemns Hamas's brutal war against Israel and calls on Hamas to immediately cease this violent attack and safely release all living hostages and return the bodies of deceased hostages. And be it further resolved that Old Tappan mourns the over 900 Israelis and 11 Americans killed and over 2,600 others wounded in Hamas's unprovoked attack on Israel. And be it finally resolved that Old Tappan condemns those who support and justify the murderous act of terror against Israel and the Jewish people. Are we voting on this?
I just have a question.
Please.
What was the source of this resolution? Who drafted this up? Okay. That's it.
And it's the only reason the numbers are
Yeah.
low because it was done October 7th.
Yep.
So,
Should we update these numbers before we,
I think the gist of what we talked about is there. The numbers are going to move every day anyway.
It's to a specific date, so.
Right.
We'll-
So if someone could offer a motion?
just need a second.
Second?
Motion to accept,
Second?
motion to accept the resolution?
Roll call?
Councilman Benaki?
Yes.
Councilman Boyce?
Yes.
Councilman Guam?
Yes.
Councilman Yu?
while I wish it was worded a little differently, I really wish it included other innocent people in this, the other innocents that were killed in Israel. I will vote yes.
Thank you. Resolution is adopted. First reading. Thanks for your support. At this time, I'd like to ask Rabbi Lewis to step forward, offer a prayer. Rabbi, should we stand?
I was going to ask you at one point to stand.
That's fine, we'll stand.
On behalf of the local Jewish community, I thank the mayor and council for your support of Israel as we witness the terrible atrocities that are happening to our brothers and sisters in our holy land of Israel. I thank you for presenting a borough resolution at tonight's meeting, and I thank you for allowing me a moment to say a prayer. Today I thank you for realizing that this is not just a war over land, but a fight of good over evil, and therefore a war that must be fought by all good people. Citing Maimonides, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson taught that a single person performing a single mitzvah could be the deed that tips the scale and brings redemption to the entire world and all of creation. The Rebbe also taught us that every act of kindness is a powerful light that banishes much darkness. As an emissary of the Rebbe, I would therefore like to begin by giving $1 to charity. Today I ask you to join me in praying for the safety, security, and well-being of our brothers and sisters in the Holy Land. Today we pray for the well-being of the men, women, children, and babies who are currently being held hostage by Hamas. We pray that they be united with their families. Together we pray for the complete healing of the thousands who were wounded, both physically and emotionally. Together we pray for comfort and consolation for the hundreds of families who have lost loved ones. Together we pray for those families whose dead have yet to be identified. And together we pray for the success of the Chayalei Tzva Haganah Yisrael, the Israel Defense Force. May He who blessed our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, bless the fighters of the Israel Defense Forces who stand guard over our land and the cities of our God, on land, in the air, and on the sea. May the Holy One, blessed be He, preserve and rescue our fighters from every trouble and distress, and from every plague and illness. May He send blessing and success in their every endeavor, and may there be fulfilled for them the verse, for it is the Lord your God who goes with you to battle your enemies to save you. Today we pray for the protection of the people of the United States of America and all good people around the world in our battle against evil. Shir la'ma'alot esa'inai el ha'arim me'ayin yavo ezri. Ezri me'im Adonai yoseh shamayim va'aretz. Aliten lamot raglecha al yanum shomrecha. Hinei lo yanum v'lo yishan shomei Yisrael. Adonai shomrecha, Adonai tzilcha al yad yaminecha. Yomam hashemesh lo yakeka v'yoreach balayla. Adonai yishmorcha mikol ra yishmor et nafshecha. Adonai yishmor tzedcha u'v'echa me'ata v'ad olam. A song of ascents. I shall raise my eyes to the mountains, from where will my help come? My help is from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not allow your foot to falter. Your guardian will not slumber. Behold, the guardian of Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your guardian. The Lord is your shadow. He is by your right hand. By day the sun will not smite you, nor will the moon at night. The Lord will guard you from all evil. He will guard your soul. The Lord will guard your going and your coming in from now into eternity. The Jewish people have been through a lot. It is painful, but this will not make us weaker. On the contrary, this will make us stronger. The Jewish people will persevere because Am Yisrael Chai, the nation of Israel, lives on forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Rabbi.